Listen before getting defensive or before you try to prove me wrong in your head. Just listen. I'm not attacking you, I'm attacking the lies you were taught to survive with. You were told be a good person, have a good heart, money isn't everything, love will find a way, things will work out. And you believed it because believing it is easier than facing the truth. The world is not designed to reward goodness, it is designed to reward value. Goodness without value is invisible. Goodness without money is ignored. Goodness without power is exploited. Just think about it. How many times have you been the nice one, the one who adjusts, the one who forgives, the one who understands, the one who gives chances? And how many times did that save you? Exactly. You weren't protected for it, you weren't respected for it, you weren't chosen for it, you were used for it. People didn't stay because you were kind. They stayed because you were convenient. And the moment you stopped being useful, they disappeared without any guilt. And that wasn't bad luck, that was reality. Now let's talk about money without any filters. Money is not just a currency, money is a proof of competence. It's the proof that you can think, it's the proof that you can execute, it's the proof that you can survive the pressure, it's the proof that you can protect yourself and others. That's why people listen differently when someone with money speaks. Same words, different weight. If a broke person says follow your dreams, people smile politely. If a rich person says the same thing, suddenly it becomes a TED talk. Why? Because people ask you one question before they respect you. Did it work for you? Your intentions don't answer that, your character don't answer that, but your results do. You say you don't want to be materialistic, okay. But answer this honestly. When was the last time lack of money didn't stress you? When was the last time lack of money didn't affect your confidence, your relationship, your self-respect, your options? You say you want peace, but you're constantly anxious. That is financial insecurity. Peace without money is temporary. It lasts until the next bill, next emergency, next humiliation. No one talks about this, but let me say this. Being broke is loud. It makes your mind noisy. It makes your emotions unstable. It makes you overthink everything. People who are financially stable, they don't need to explain, defend, or react. All they need to do is observe, choose, and leave. Not because they are better human beings, but because they can afford consequences. You know what real confidence is? It's not walking into the room thinking you're special. It's knowing you can walk out of the room and your life won't fall apart. And that confidence comes from money. You say I don't care what people think, but that's a lie. You care because you depend. When you depend, opinions hurt. When you're independent, opinions become noise. And remember, being independent is not a mindset, it's a financial position. Now, let's talk about relationships because this is where people lie the most. People say love is unconditional. No, love is conditional. Survival just hides the conditions. Love is patient when money exists. Love is spiritual when bills are paid. Love is understanding when the stress is low. The moment money becomes a problem, love becomes a negotiation. And suddenly respect drops, patience shortens, and power dynamics shift. If you ever felt like you had to tolerate disrespect just to keep someone, that wasn't love. That was lack of leverage. Money doesn't guarantee loyalty, but lack of money guarantees vulnerability. You are not scared of being alone. You're scared of being alone without options, and that is fear. That's why many people stay in toxic jobs, toxic homes, toxic relationships, not because they are weak, but because they are trapped. And money is the key out of every trap. If you want to be chosen, then stop trying to be liked because liked people are replaceable, valuable people are not. Nobody replaces a person who solves problems, who creates stability, who raises standards, who adds value. That's why people tolerate flaws in powerful people and magnify flaws in powerless people. Let's talk about dreams. You say you want to change your life, change your family's future, travel, build something big, and you're offended when money is mentioned. How exactly do you plan to do all of that? Dreams doesn't move on hope, they move on funding. Every dream requires time, tools, energy, freedom, and money buys all four. Let's say you want to be a YouTuber, camera, setup, microphone, internet. It's all about money. You can't escape it. Stop acting morally superior for avoiding it. Avoiding money doesn't make you pure, it makes you dependent. You know why financially stable people are calm? Because nothing in their life is urgent. Urgency is a broke emotion. When you're broke, everything feels like a crisis. Every rejection feels personal, every delay feels scary. When you're financially stable, you wait, you plan, you choose your timings. Power slows you down and poverty rushes you. Let me tell this clearly. World doesn't respect your effort, world respects your outcome. And that's not cruelty, that's how evolution works. And world doesn't reward your intention, it rewards your adaptation, and money is the new modern adaptation. So if you're in your 20s, 30s, even 40s, and if money is not your priority, you're delaying adulthood. You're not finding yourself, you're avoiding the responsibility. Make money your first priority, not to show off or not to dominate others, but to stand on your own feet, mentally, emotionally, socially. Money doesn't define you, but lack of it will define your limits. See, nobody owes you understanding, nobody owes you patience, nobody owes you love. World only responds to what you bring to the table. So stop begging life to be kinder, become stronger. Make money your foundation, build peace on top of it, build love on top of it, build purpose on top of it. But without foundation, everything collapses. And if this makes you uncomfortable, good, because discomfort is where growth begins. Now go, create value, let the world adjust to you.